Hi, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler, and this is episode 3 of my BGCF campout, Best Camping Girlfriends. If you haven't seen episode 1, I'll link it above. And if you haven't seen episode 2, I'll link that one above. In this episode, a few of us go to Willits Center of the Arts in Willits, California, only a few miles from the campground where we stayed. We viewed some beautiful watercolor paintings by Sue Sweet, and I'll link her information in the description. And we saw some wonderful quilts by the Ocean Wave Quilters of Fort Bragg, California, that were buildings of the village of Mendocino. And they were all beautiful. While we were there, Sharon Lau was doing some volunteer work at the front desk, and she is one of the quilt artists. And she agreed to give me a short interview and talked about her scenic quilt. I hope you enjoy the video.
Sharon Loud.
Sharon Loud, and she is one of the Ocean Wave Quilters, and she's doing volunteer this morning at the desk, and this is her quilt. Sharon Loud, and she is one of the Ocean Wave Quilters, and she's doing volunteer this morning at the desk, and this is her quilt.
My husband and I moved to Mendocino in 2010.
Yeah.
And for 9 years I thought about this quilt. And then we were the featured artists at the Fort Bragg Quilt Show in 2019. And about 3 weeks before the show, I realized I had nothing new to show. So this is about 2.5 weeks worth of cutting and...
Short intermission from the video, just to ask you please to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe. It'll help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. you enjoyed the video. I love those watercolor paintings. I do some watercolor and I don't know that I'll ever be able to be that good in many years. The quilts were also fantastic. They look like little mosaics of the buildings of Mendocino. I want to thank Sharon Lau for giving me the interview and talking about her beautiful quilt, and she did many of the other ones that were in the display. Sharon told me that the quilts were going to be on display at the Pacific International Quilt Festival, October 14th through 17th, 2021 in Santa Clara. And then from there, they will go to the Grace Hudson Museum in Ukiah, California in January. I will link that information below as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comment on which quilt or painting you like the best. And of course, share and subscribe. It'll really help me out. I appreciate you watching, and stay crafty when visiting the Willits Center of the Arts. Thanks for watching, and here's a couple of videos that you might be interested in watching. Thanks.